We have seen how we can find the factors of a number. How do we find the factors of a polynomial like x squared plus 3x plus 2? The concept is still the same. If this can be written as a product of two polynomials, then those polynomials will be factors of this polynomial. This can be written as x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. What you see on the board is called factorization. For now, let's not think about how we got this. Instead, let's focus on what factorization is and why we need it. X plus 1 and x plus 2 are the factors of the polynomial. How do you know if the polynomial is completely factorized? We just have to know two things. The degree of each factor will be less than the degree of the polynomial. We can see that in this case. It is very much true. Both the factors have degree 1, which is less than that of the polynomial, which has a degree 2. The second thing we need to know is that any of the factors cannot be factorized further. In this case, the factors x plus 1 and x plus 2 are in the simplest form and cannot be factorized further. If these two conditions are satisfied, we can say that the polynomial is factorized completely. What about the second question? Why do we factorize? Is there any reason? I think it looks neater. Look at the right-hand side and compare it with the left. It definitely looks cleaner and more organized than the original polynomial. The second reason is interesting. Sometimes it gives us the zeros of the polynomial. What do zeros of the polynomial mean? Zero of a polynomial is a number when substituted in place of x gives us the value of the polynomial as 0. How does factorization help us get the zeros of the polynomial? Observe these numbers, plus 1 and plus 2. The opposite of these numbers gives us the zeros of this polynomial. The opposites of plus 1 and plus 2 are minus 1 and minus 2. These two numbers are called the zeros of the polynomial. Substituting minus 1 in the original polynomial, we get minus 1 squared plus 3 into minus 1 plus 2. That equals 1 minus 3 plus 2, which equals 0. Try substituting minus 2 in place of x of this polynomial and you should get a 0 again. Remember, the factors may not always give us a 0 of the polynomial. This holds true when the degree of the factor is 1. Don't worry, we will understand zeros of a polynomial in a separate video. For now, keep in mind that it is one of the advantages of factorization.